Sydney's coastline is set to become a lot safer this week, with shark spotting drones to now patrol every single ocean beach all year round. That's a 500% increase of the current program. It's welcome news for our lifesavers, who say the extra eyes will give swimmers and their crew more confidence, with recent shark attacks leaving beaches a lot quieter, that's for sure. For more, Steve Pearce, Surf Lifesaving New South Wales CEO, joins us now. Steve, thank you. I know it's been busy work for you, and you've been pushing for this, and so many people have been pushing for this, extra funding and drones in the sky. Just take us through how those drones are going to work and how they alert swimmers and surfers.
Yeah, so these drones, as you said, a 500% increase. So we'll do around 500,000 flights this year. So we'll have our drones in the air and they will be patrolling all these beaches continuously. Now, if these drones do spot a shark, we will both notify the lifeguards. The drones will drop down, set a siren off, for the surfers or swimmers. Like a really serious instance, Matt, the pilots will talk through the speakers of the drones and talk to you in the water to try and direct you and clear you away from that area. But we're talking about drones, a program so large it's never been seen anywhere in the world. Full hats off to the New South Wales government. Minister Moriarty, she was pushing this right from the get-go after that really terrible attack there at Coogee.
Yep, and Chris Minns particularly too was here last week. He kind of mentioned that there would be increased funding, but $120 million for shark mitigation. It's a large amount of money, but it's required, isn't it?
Oh, look, most definitely. Look, we have such a unique and large coastline, but we have seen since September just like the impact of community confidence, people coming down into the water. In fact, they haven't been coming down into the water, Matt. This really should put a great boost into people's confidence, because this is the biggest program ever seen in the world for continuous drone flights looking for sharks.
They're nicknamed dry lifeguards, these drones, because people literally are staying on the beach and they're controlling them, the pilots. Would you say it's fair enough for people to go down there with confidence now, to get in the water more safely?
Look, I'd say, Matt, that we can never guarantee that there's never going to be a shark bite incident, but what we can say is that we now have the greatest opportunity to spot these sharks and intervene before that occurs. So, you know what, this summer's supposed to be a warm summer. We really want to welcome everyone back. Look, we're even making sure we're trying to get our nippers and all our lifesavers back there into the water. But as I said, 500,000 flights. These drones will fly around 4.5 million kilometres every year up and down the New South Wales coastline, just looking for these sharks.
They're the surf beaches. What about the harbour beaches? Are they going to be patrolled full-time as well by drones?
Yeah, so at the moment it's just the coastal area. I know through DPIRD they're pushing more of the listening stations into the harbour as well. But again, if government decide, they want to introduce some form of drone technology there, we'll be there to help look. But it's so much harder because the harbour is so much more of an expanse area, whereas the coastal areas, we can watch each specific beach. We know what times we're going to be there. We're going to be there from dawn to dusk, starting in winter. In summer, we're actually pushing it to 6 in the morning till 7:30 at night. Right. That's a huge period of time, but great safety net for people and a confidence booster for people to come to these beaches.
Just on those listening stations, so what happens is the shark is tagged, it then pings, it then sends that message to the authorities in that area for the harbour beaches anyway. Steve, congratulations. Let's not go early, but this is fantastic news for all people that are heading down to the beach, particularly tourism. Thanks for your time.
No, thanks, Matt.
Here's Nat.